guys, we are finally getting up. This will be my second solo cross-country. And right now we need to get our ATIS information, so that's 134.22, so we can switch over.
Contact, you have Oscar. Naples Tower information, Oscar 1450 Zulu, wind 230 at 8, visibility 10, few clouds 2,300, temperature 32, dew point 26, altimeter 3004, visual approach in use, landing and departing, runway 23.
So, now we have our information, now we need to call ATC, so we're going to call ground, so we have information, Oscar. And we are November 53352 today. That's a hard number because of the double threes. Anyways, 121.6 is our frequency. Naples ground, November 53352 is over at Rex Air looking to get flight following for Venice Beach at 2,500.
This is 53352 Naples ground, roger, standby.
Standing by, November 53352. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Direct to KVNC K.
Ops 3 Naples ground.
And a construction site back to GA. I can take the long way.
Ops 3, roger, proceed to GA via Delta Perimeter Road Alpha.
Delta Perimeter and Alpha Ops 3.
Sus 35 to departure frequency 126.8, squawk 4706.
Departure frequency 126.8, squawk 4706, November 53352.
Sus 352, read back correct.
Okay. Where's VA? KVNC. N. There we go, KVNC.
Naples ground, 78926 Victor on Bravo, would like to taxi to 23.
4706. So we come over here now. You can see that.
Mr. 26 Victor, runway 23, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 23.
4706.
Ops 3 and traffic Cessna on taxiway Alpha, give way to them.
Okay.
Give way to a Cessna, 1 Alpha.
Ops 3, roger, I don't think it's going to be an issue. You'll probably beat it, but I just wanted to let you know he was there.
Oh, okay, I got him in sight. That should be turned off. If not, I'll pull off to the right.
Thank you.
Naples ground, November 53352, over at Rex Air with information Oscar, ready to taxi.
Just 53352 Naples ground, runway 23, taxi via Bravo Alpha, hold short of runway 23 on Bravo.
Text to runway 23 via Bravo Alpha, hold short runway 23 on Bravo, November 53352. So we are going to hold short on Bravo, so we're over here, Rex Air, and that's Alpha. We're going to, where's Delta? We're over here then. Runway 23, we're over here, okay, yeah, good. This is Bravo, then that's Alpha, so we're going to hold short. Okay, let's go. Let's rock and roll. And we can make this range go closer. Oh shit. There we go. Almost ran over the grass there, I wasn't paying attention. So right now we are on Bravo. And we're gonna hold short 23 on Bravo. Back to 10 for the RPMs.
So 352, cross runway 23 at Bravo.
Cross runway 23 at Bravo, November 53352. We are clear left and clear right, so now we can cross.
Dansonn on the beat.
miles in 200 feet. We would like to descend to avoid these clouds a little bit to 2,000 feet.
Erez 352, descend at your discretion, full rise altimeter 3005.
Altimeter 3005, and we'll descend to our discretion to 2,000 feet. November 53352. We're a little bit off course. Okay, so over there is our other checkpoint, and we're at 2,000 feet. We're going very fast, so I'm going to cut some of that throttle because we're supposed to be cruising at 105 knots, and that was about 120 right there. So it leaves possibility for danger. Sweating like there's no tomorrow though right now. So right now this is a beautiful flight. The autopilot doesn't want to work, but other than that, I'm enjoying this flight. We're at 2,000 feet now. We descended a bit because these are kind of bumpy and the altitude is 3005. So I'm going to go to borrow 3005. That's good. Borrow.
2 Delta, turn rating 020.
And we are a little bit 300.
020, 312 Delta Delta.
Out. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is getting bumpy down here. I'm not sure if I want to fly in this. Okay. So, what's up with you guys? Don't have many subscribers, but this is how it's going to start to be. I'm going to aviation university. This is how it's going to start to be. Me flying solo, me flying videos like this. I just love this. This is just awesome right here, flying your own plane. Right now, I mean, you have to keep on looking at stuff, so it's kind of hard to vlog, but when I'm in the long courses, it's not going to be that difficult. What I will find difficult is saving battery on that camera, because that looks like it's almost dead, and I've only been filming for a few minutes. Now, we are in a Cessna 172, for all those people that are wondering. If you don't know planes, then it's a small plane in your opinion. If you do know planes, it's a basic trainer plane. If you are going to fly or learn to fly, this is what you will probably learn on, or you probably will have a G1000. That's what I'm going to learn at when I go to university. But as of right now, I am in Naples, Florida, and this is not a university plane. I'm just getting in some flight hours. This is my second solo, so I'm by myself. This is my first solo cross-country, and I predict this cross-country...
This is November 61607, 1500 with you.
Yeah, it's just full of interruption, isn't it? You can never vlog on this. We have some traffic here. We are now at 2,000 feet, and we need to be descending when we're about 8 miles out. So we're going to start our descent now to 1,000 feet. We're going to pull that throttle back. The clouds, they said, were at 3,000 and scattered. I'm not sure about that because I was at 2,500 and they looked about 200 feet above me. So right now I have to check it. I might not land here. It does look a bit dodgy. The winds are said to be 10 knots when I checked, and that was 2 minutes ago. It said 10 knots. And now I'm going to make my radio call. Venice traffic, November 53352 is 5 miles to the south along the coast at 1,500 feet. Venice traffic.
Venice traffic 476 Tango Charlie on a short final for runway 23 Venice.
So this, it doesn't look too bad, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna do this though, and now we are 5 miles out. We need to look when we're 3 miles out. So when we're okay, I'm gonna cut this. We are going fast. I'm gonna say what my intentions are. Venice traffic, November 53352 is now 4 nautical miles to the south. We are going to be entering left downwind runway 23 midfield. Venice traffic. Okay, so we are now 3 nautical miles out.
Traffic, November 14814, we're 3.5 miles out, RNF GPS runway 23, and we'll be circling for 13 Venice.
23, they'll be circling for 13. Venice traffic, November 53352 is turning left base. Venice traffic.
Venice traffic at the Skyhawk on short final. We'll be overflying at about 500 feet. We're going to make right traffic to 13, and we will at all times hold short of runway 23.
traffic, November 53352 has just turned final, runway 23, Venice traffic. Okay, the winds are very strong. I am not going to land here. I'm not feeling landing here.
Venice traffic, 476 Tango Charlie, turning left. Base for runway 23, Venice.
Nope, not doing it.
Venice traffic, 14814, we're turning right downwind for runway 13 at 500, Venice.
Venice traffic, November 53352 is leaving the Erez, overflying runway 23. I mean, I'm an idiot right now. Venice traffic, November 53352 is not going to land. We're going to depart the airspace to the south. Venice traffic.
Venice traffic, 476 Tango Charlie, turning final for runway 23, Venice.
Okay, I do not want to... So the way that I can lose airspeed is I can climb, right? And I can also...
Venice traffic, 14814, we're turning base for runway 13, Venice, and we'll be holding short of 23.
Venice traffic, November 53352 is on left crosswind, departing airspace to the south. Okay, so that's what a aborted landing at an airport looks like. The winds were just too strong there, and I'm not going to go for that. So we can record that time though. Is still set for the configuration I want, which is cruise checklist. I have in front of me. I was just looking. I have below me. I was just looking at the cruise checklist. Everything is set. The plane is turning a bit because of the winds, but what we're pitching for right now is actually correct. So, not really much else I can talk about. I can talk about the fact that my equipment here. So over here, I'm running the jaw clamp onto the dashboard, which can be fragile, so be careful. And then on this bending, flexible arm, I have my GoPro Fusion, which is absolutely great, especially for flying scenarios. Only thing is you can't plug in audio.
Altitude.
I swear to God, if that altitude thing keeps on saying something. Anyways, the only problem is you can't plug in audio. And then over here, I got my classic GoPro Hero 3 Plus, and that thing has served me well. That's what the audio plug is actually plugged into. I have an adapter, and that's my Sony a6500 I pulled out that didn't want to really work. I got my iPad. This is the old original iPad Air, believe it or not. That's kind of cool. I will probably check in back with you when we get towards the Naples airport. So, see you then, guys. And, yeah.
Delta 26 Victor, make right traffic runway 23.
Okay, so I just spoke to tower. We are entering midfield for right downwind. So pretend you're looking at the runway for those people who don't know, and then you have patterns either side. They're like a rectangle. You have crosswind, downwind, which is pretty much 180 degrees to the runway heading. Then you have base, and then you have final. That's what all these words are. So she's asked me to do the right traffic, not the left one. So I'm going to go into the right traffic for downwind. So downwind is the one that's 180 degrees parallel. And the way that I enter that pattern, she told me midfield. Midfield, self-explanatory, it means midway, which is halfway through field, which we actually have a runway that runs exactly in the middle. So I just need to line up for that runway like I would be landing, and then I need to turn left, and I can prepare for my landing into the right traffic pattern. Hopefully that didn't confuse you guys too much. So we will start a descent, to be honest. Yeah, I think we got everything here. I can see some traffic. We have one guy and another one. One guy looks like he's on crosswind, so that's the one before downwind, but that means he can come close to me. And then we have another guy who looks like he is about to land on my runway, so we got plenty of spacing there. I'm gonna wait before I make that turn, but once I make that turn, we'll get into the traffic pattern. So because this GoPro is on like literally 1 bar, I am just going to turn it off for the meantime, and when I'm almost on final, or I'm turning for final to land, I'll turn it back on, and you guys can see that. So, just film the necessities, and hope you found that information kind of helpful. Okay, so we are now in the traffic pattern. Both GoPros are running, and we're going to try and hit that base spot on here. So I'm going to throw in 20 degrees of flaps, try and kill as much airspeed as I can, because I am quite high up here. But, you know, you can kill height easy. The problem is killing the rest of it. So when you're landing like this, speed is now altitude, so your throttle becomes your altitude, and these become your speed. So you pitch down the build speed, and you pitch up to kill speed. And then when you lower your throttle, the plane will still sink if you go at the same speed, but you
information, Quebec current to Naples, altimeter 3004.
Okay. Okay, so now we are on left base. Or sorry, right base, what am I on about? That's my mistake. We are right base, runway 23, and we are now approaching for final runway 23. You see, you need big movements when you're going slow. I think I'm...
Cessna 26 Victor, extend downwind your number 3 following Cessna 3 miles east of the airport on the left base. I'll call your base turn.
Okay, so we just killed some of that speed. This might be a hard landing, judging on the winds and the bumps and all that. I'm gonna wipe...
Naples Tower, 119 uniform, 39 miles.
November 901 uniform, number 2, runway 23, clear to land, fly direct to the numbers.
Okay, so we have...
Number 2, clear to land, fly direct to the number, 91 uniform.
Okay, so we are on 65. It looks like we're on a good glide slope. We got a bit of bump. It's updraft. I'm not sure if a jet landed in front of us. That might be why. There's stuff called wake turbulence. It's left behind jets, and small planes really suffer when you have that kind of stuff. So I'm going to put in some throttle here, because the worst thing is to be pushed down right above a road. And then when I'm above the runway, I will cut the throttle. I'm going to go silent for a little while because I need to concentrate for this. So we're going quite fast right here. So I want to kill some of that speed. And we're going, okay. Okay, we're going down. Keep on going, keep on coming. Keep on coming. Bleed some of that speed. Bleed some of it. There we go. We're going down. Keep on going. Keep on coming. Keep on coming. Bleed some of that speed. Bleed some of it. There we go.
Victor, base turn approved. Number 2, follow Cessna short. Final runway 23, clear touch and go.
Okay, that was not too bad. It wasn't too good either. But we'll kill some of that.
352, continue past Bravo, please. There's traffic outbound from Rex Air. Turn right on runway 14 and turn right at Delta and then contact ground.
Right on runway 14 and then turn off November 53352.
Put them in sight.
That's very odd.
Wind check.
They never ask you to turn off
220 at 11.
onto a runway instead of a taxiway. It's because we have someone on the taxiway over there. Also leaving from Rex Air, so that's probably why. But hopefully you have enjoyed the flight. If you have, please like, please subscribe, please motivate me to do some more of this, and hopefully I will see you in the skies again.